Did you know the original vampire wasn't charming or even human-looking? Early legends described them as bloated, blood-filled corpses rising from shallow graves. Forget Dracula. The real vampire story is far more disturbing.
For centuries, vampire myths have haunted our nightmares and fueled our imaginations. But where did these stories really begin? Let's journey through history to uncover how vampire legends rose from fear, folklore, and rotting flesh. Today, vampires are sexy, mysterious, even heroic. From Twilight to True Blood, they've become pop culture icons. But these portrayals are a far cry from their origins. Centuries ago, when people didn't understand disease or decomposition, they blamed the dead. Villagers believed that corpses could rise from the grave and spread death among the living. They dug up bodies, found signs of fresh blood, and assumed the worst, vampires. It wasn't fiction, it was fear. Vampire-like creatures appear in cultures all over the world. In ancient Greece, the Dracula, a corpse possessed by evil spirits. In China, the Jiangshi, a hopping vampire that drains life force. In Slavic folklore, the Upir, a restless soul preying on its own family. These legends often emerged during times of plague and panic when death was sudden and explanations were few. But the vampire we recognize today took shape in the 18th century. A wave of vampire panic swept Eastern Europe. Bodies were exhumed. Villagers claimed the corpses looked too fresh, so they drove stakes through their hearts. These stories spread west, sparking morbid curiosity. Then, in 1897, Bram Stoker published Dracula. He transformed the vampire into something new, seductive, tragic, and eternal. That book changed everything. From rotting ghouls to romantic immortals, vampires have evolved with our fears. From disease and death to power, lust, and eternity. Their story is a dark mirror of our own. What version of the vampire creeps you out or fascinates you the most? Tell us in the comments, and if you love creepy folklore, check out our next video on the terrifying origins of werewolves.